Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. And it's going to be second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. All lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Hey,
Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
From the 29. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Jukes out a one-stop. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Ross off the play fake. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. Our score, 6-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Wilson now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants looking at a 4th and 7. Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. Fielded at the 11. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. IT, watch out.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Galloping inside the 40. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
On is Moody for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Niners 13, Giants nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Robinson with the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Wilson to throw it. Stays in the pocket. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after a short game.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
14. Move 15. Check motion.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Wilson on 3rd down. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Wilson to the air. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing again is Russ. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Russ is cooking again. This is caught. That's Slayton. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Purdy on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
It's dime defense from the G-men. 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Purdy out of the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On 4th down, looks like the 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose!
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, okay? Just a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Gano ready to send this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 29-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Watch out!
First down, Purdy to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 11, and that's a 49er first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Get set!
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Moody knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
There.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Russ now from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Yellow.
They bring a tight end in motion right.
Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sails through good. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, here's Russ. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 40-yard line.
From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He has the New York touchdown. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Not a lot of processing in time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Let's see what Wilson has planned here. 2-point try coming up.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
The window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Outside.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Get set.
From the 32. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Get set. Yellow.
Now Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch.
Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His third through the air this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Purdy throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I'll say this, if you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get set. Yellow. Rise up. Up.
Purdy to throw it. Ayuk makes the catch. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Giants 13.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Fight. 380.
First down throw from Wilson. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Second down now, 7 to go.
What? 280. Start.
From the 38. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled. The first down yardage.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Ready?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Come on, set.
First throw for the backup now. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Their 48-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Touchdown, New York! The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Ready,
So now the Giants going to try for 2 again.
set.
The
Ready.
Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamondor Lenore. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Giants 19.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's
I guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Robinson up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Giants using their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another carry for Robinson. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket,
so we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. On 3rd down, Purdy. This throw is caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Robinson with the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Okay, ready?
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43.
Rattler to the air now. This finds Bellinger. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Let's go.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set. Go.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New York.